Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped, back from the OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving into Pikqchu against York for level 80 to 99 with a no new batch team that doesn't use any of the new characters slash a friend captain, Kuma or Vegapunk. This one, look, it's a little bit weird because they want you to have Kuma on your team, which is very frustrating, as on stage 3, when you kill stage 3, your top left character gets 3 turns of blow away, which is very, very annoying. And then if you go over to like 150, oh, not that one, 100 to 149, you're going to take 5 turns of top left blow away, which will obviously go down to 4, which is perfect for Kuma. So it's just very, very annoying that you have to deal with this particular ability. The best way to get around it, though, is using something like Sober Mask. Something I forgot to mention in my level 60 to 79 playthrough is we have the 11th anniversary ship available. Make sure to head over to Event Island to pick up the ship. It's going to work excellently for non-boosted characters and stuff like that. And you just have your cooldowns ready to go and just get a lot more EXP and stuff like that. But this is the team we're going to rock today for level 80 to 99. As you can see, we aren't using Vegapunk, we're not using any of the new batch. We're using a lot of like free-to-play characters too, obviously with the Luffy and Monet being the 5+ units, and then we have the newer 6+ characters. Vivi Rebecca, honestly, is just like not even used on the team. They're just here because they're the extra point booster. Kuzan is fantastic because he's a 3-turn orb boost, but you can replace him with the Dex version, the free-to-play version, just for a chain boundary buff instead of an orb buff, buffing support. And then the Luffy is pretty essential for the attack down removal. You can replace him with like S-Bear and some supports, but look, this is what we're going to be going with for today. And with that said, let's dive on in. As for the supports, I've kept it support free because I do understand that 80 to 99 is like a really nice sweet spot for like middle level players, and like not really seeing too many supports helps out a great deal. But obviously if you're an endgame player, you can kind of just throw on any support that you guys want. You can obviously run some supports to sort of get a few more boosts. But at the same time, the problem with this particular fight, and the big issue, is that we have to deal with that blow away on turn, on turn 3. What you can do, just like my level 60 to 79 playthrough, is you can actually run Nami and Karina as your captain if you want to, and then replace the Luffy, and then do some fun stuff with some supports there to bypass the bind. But look, that's going to get a little bit finicky here and there. So on turn 3 against S Snake, she's actually going to give us an attack down if you're below a 2.4 times chain lock. This is like the one use that Vivi Rebecca has. Vivi Rebecca are basically going to give you a chain lock at 2.5. So then you can just bypass this with the jump ability of the Sober Masks. You're getting tap timing bonus. So like realistically, that attack down, it's probably not going to do too much because you're getting that tap timing bonus anyway. But make sure you guys jump on turn 3. It's very important to use the invisibility of Sober Mask. Otherwise, your friend captain's going to get blown away. And then when you move into this stage 4, you're actually going to get binded on your captains as well. So it's very, very annoying. It's something you definitely do not want to deal with. On turn 4, you come up against York and S-Snake. S-Snake has a perfect barrier, but literally if you just use a Sober Mask special, she just dies. Like, you just kill her, and then you don't have to worry about that at all. You don't have to worry about the burn, because Sober Mask removes that as well, and then you just have to deal with York. You can switch with Vivi Rebecca as well, just to get a little bit more type advantage on that final stage. As you can see, your Sailor's got 1 turn of special reverse. You also had Fear from the previous turn as well, but as long as you hit 2 perfects on this stage, and you use the attack boost from Sober Mask, it's a very easy kill, and then the rest of that stuff is just going to be gone by the time you hit the final stage against York anyway. On the final stage against York, you're going to get the chain boost from Sober Mask, as long as you hit 2 perfects, and then York is going to do some pretty nasty stuff, but nothing that we can't deal with. You take 74,000 damage, so you want to make sure that you guys have enough HP to deal with that. And the burn on the previous turn is a little bit of a bitch, but Hallucinating Sober Mask helps out a great deal with bypassing that. Make sure you guys have enough HP to deal with that, whether or not you're using the a different ship to give you an HP buff. I don't know if the 11th anniversary ship gives you a HP buff, so that might be a bit of a problem. So you guys are struggling there, you can always sort of just change the ship. As for the final stage, there is an Intimidation for 2 turns of an orb buff, so that's where Kuzan's so good, because he sets your orb buffing for 3 turns. And then with the attack boost of Sober Mask, the orb boosting of Kuzan, you can then use Luffy to remove the attack down and get the tap timing bonus there as well. You also get back your Sober Mask special, so that way you can increase the attack boost. And then you have the Monet special to give the resistance down for slashes, cerebrals, and driven, which means that your Luffy and your Vivi Rebecca will be hitting very, very hard, as they are both Cerebral and Slasher respectively. But as you guys will see here, like, you just absolutely melt through York's HP. You have type advantage there too, so you are going to be hitting pretty damn hard. And remember, Cerebrals are going to be hitting even harder because York is actually weak to Cerebral characters too. So it's going to wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Remember, farm your totals on the mini boss fights and then sort of just try and beat upwards of level 100 plus with any characters that you possibly can. But hopefully this particular video helps you guys out with trying to farm up as much totals along the way to reach level 100 plus. But like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.